jet airliner. What is up, Hall of Famers? Happy Hump Day right here from Hall of Fame Baseball Cards, Monrovia, California. It is 2 minutes after 4 p.m. Pacific on April 19th. 66 degrees Fahrenheit here on Myrtle Avenue, and it says high winds soon. So if we lose connection tonight, that's why, folks. Just warning you all now. But we did just switch to Spectrum today. We just switched to Spectrum, right? Today. So we'll see if they improve our internet connection. It should. That was the point, right? Yeah. So that's good news, folks. Anyone out there who knows the history we've had. So our TVs on the shop floor should work a little bit better. And I have picked up yet again another hard drive for my PC, my PC tower that I'm going to be trying out next week in hopes of eliminating the issues that I've been having there. So, still navigating our way through the pathways of modern technology, aren't we all? Welcome, everybody. Let's hit this main cam. I do have, actually, real quick here, going back to the face cam. Check this out. I made a really cool trade in store for this. I know most of you will appreciate this. Kale, I know you will appreciate this for sure. How dope is that? Beckett graded and authentic, or not graded really, but authentic auto on the slabbed Beckett magazine from September of 1990. And that's pretty cool. And I think that's Carlton Fisk on the back. That is sick, isn't it? I'm so excited to add that to my personal collection. He's going to be sitting in the background a little bit tonight, right there. Just his autograph, just because. Kind of matches with the screen, too, now that I notice it. Folks, it is Wednesday. Going to the left side of the screen here. Welcome to HOFBC Personal Breaks, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching later. We salute you. Hey, drop a comment into the group chat. Either way, let us know that you're out there. I am trying to do some baseball vlogs too, some Dodger Stadium vlogs this season. It's going to be difficult. I'll tell you right now, last night I was not feeling it at all. I was not. I just, I'm 44 years old. I just kind of want to chill and go to a game. I don't know what I got myself into by trying to start this up again, but we'll see how it goes, folks. But last night ended up being a really special game to be at. Clayton Kershaw with his 200th win, and he also became 22nd on the all-time MLB strikeouts list. So it was really cool. And it was Vin Scully night, so really cool to be there. Stoked for Kershey. Anyways, check out our vlogs if you want when they go up. Tonight's mixer still's got some spots in it. Just $29.99 a spot, folks. Just an easy one to jump into with a price point that does not hurt the budget. Quote of the day is by the Steve Miller Band. Mr. Steve Miller himself, the very poignant line, you've got to go through hell before you get to heaven. Anyways, we were listening to some Steve Miller this afternoon, so that inspired the live chat group poll and the quote of the day. One of my favorite artists of all time is Steve Miller. I've always loved him. I love his vocal harmonies and melodies, and he's got some of the catchiest riffs. Kind of some cool stuff to my ears. I do have a box to rip for Bernie to kick stuff off. Just going to kick stuff off with a little Chrome update. Get me going. Bernie is in the chat. Kale's in the chat. Anybody else popping in? Throw down in the chat. Let us know you're there. Primus was trying to find the word to describe it. Primus was mind-blowing. That's 2 words, but it was pretty awesome. Can't say I've been to a show like that maybe ever in my life. A small venue. Now this venue fit like maybe 1,000 people in downtown LA as I get into Bernie's box here. And man, I'll show you a photo real quick that I took. You know, we were just a few feet away from the man, the myth, the legend himself. Right there. That's how close we were. Like 20 feet. Les Claypool and a floating horse head. And then couple songs deep, and the drummer, you can see him on the left, the drummer from Tool, Danny Carey, came to sit down, and the bassist from Tool came out, along with Troy Van Leeuwen, who I know from playing with Queens of the Stone Age, but they came out to join Primus, and they did about, oops, I don't know what I'm doing there, they did about 10-song set, and they did a couple covers, including a whole lot of Rosie and Moby Dick, which included a dueling, like 10-minute long drum solo, which was phenomenal, with 2 very excellent drummers, of course. Primus was great. They didn't play any of their hits, which was cool because it was a benefit show, so they played what they wanted to play. They jammed a lot, and let me tell you, Primus, when they jam, they are out there, folks. They are deep in left field when they jam. And it was cool with me. It was cool. A lot of interesting characters in the crowd. I have maybe never seen a more diverse fan base at a show than I saw at Primus a couple nights ago. That was a lot of fun. Check one off the bucket list, something I'll never forget. And Cam D has joined the chat. What's up, Cameron? Let's see, get a little zoom. There we go. That's a little more comfortable for me. Let's see. They opened up with a song called "Those Damn Blue Collar Tweakers," which I thought was great. It was a great way to describe their fan base, actually. They played "My Name Is Mud." But no hits. Didn't see any Tommy the Cat. Didn't hear any Tommy the Cat or Winona or anything like that, which was I wanted to hear those songs because I've never seen them live before, but seeing them in such unique form, in a way that will probably never be seen again because it was special to this benefit show. All proceeds going to a good friend of theirs who is battling cancer, who was actually the guitar player in the opening band called the Seagull Men. Seagull, like flying bird you see at the beach. Seagull Men were kind of like a joke band, kind of if like Tenacious D was I don't know. I appreciate Tenacious D more, let's say it that way. Wasn't a huge fan of Seagull Men, but was stoked to be there either way. I hope that is descriptive enough of my time at the Primus gig. Saturday, Yama and I are going to see Fish at the Hollywood Bowl. Haven't seen them before either, so that'll be interesting. Just got seats in the way back. Richard Martinez jumping into the chat. What's up, Richard? Been a minute. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Cameron or Josh P. or anyone else who's a rock fan, did you see that? By the way, there's a nice Julio card for you, Bernie. Did you see that the Foo Fighters announced today that they're releasing a new record on June 2nd, and they released their first single today with that? I believe it was called Rescue or Rescued. Have you guys listened to it yet? I listened to it 2 times in a row. Once to hear it for the first time, and the second time to pick it apart and listen to it as a music engineer. Oh, I liked it. I liked basically everything the Foo Fighters released since 1995 or whatever it was. But the main thing I was listening to is the drums, because obviously everybody, myself included, is wondering who's going to be playing drums for the Foo Fighters when they start hitting all these festivals that they've announced. And hopefully they do an actual tour, not just festivals. I want to see a nice 3-hour Foo Fighters show. But we're all waiting to see who their drummer's going to be. So I was listening to this song. The mix is a little funky. It's kind of throwing it back to one of their like garage mixes, like One by One record, or some of their more underproduced, for lack of a better word, records. So I was trying to hear it. The drums didn't really sound like definitive Dave Grohl drums. Like the sound, the tone of them, the sound of them, the way they were mixed in the mix, and like the playing just didn't sound like typical Dave Grohl. I don't know. I've been listening to his drums my entire life, obviously since Nirvana, and I know his tone pretty well. I could be way, 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 way off. A good chance of that, but man. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, too, that I'm hearing the drums of their new drummer that is yet to be announced. It doesn't sound like, it's not a drum tone that sounds signature of anybody else, to be honest. So I don't know if you guys are equally huge fans of them. Go check it out. Listen to the drums, listen to it a couple times, listen to the drums, and let me know what you think. I want to get some speculation going on with everybody here. Crank it up loud. I did listen to it here at the shop, and I don't have the best sound system here at the shop. It's just a cheap little Logitech, 2 speakers with a small sub. James R., Moxies and Whoopies, welcome to the chat on Hump Day. Richard, good to hear all is well. Justin BL, welcome to the chat. Yep, Foo Fighters released their new single and announced a new record coming up. Announced it all today.
11 spots left.
Just like that, we go from 19 to 11 spots left in the group break tonight. These go to 11. Primus was awesome, James R. I said mind-blowing earlier because that's what it was. I just, as a fan of Primus, not the biggest fan, but as a fan of Primus, I didn't even know what to make of it all, to be honest. It went from funky to psychedelic to rock to progressive to just like whoa! It was a ride, man. It was a scene, that's for sure. It was a scene, man.
Colossus backwards.
Dude, it was totally Colossus backwards on Halloween. That's exactly what it was. If anybody knows that reference, you're cool. Nice judge card here.
Joker. 31%. Baby.
Justin, I don't think Taylor's kid has the stamina to do it, man. Yeah, he's good to play. He's good to play one song at his dad's, tribute show, but I don't think he's good to play, a full set and keep the stamina and keep the, the energy up. He's still young, man. He's still very young. He doesn't have much studio experience, Foo Fighters are a seasoned veteran rock band. I believe they'd like to hire somebody that is a seasoned pro. Lane, what's happening? Welcome to the group chat. Yes, I also love Steve Miller Band, one of my favorite bands of all time. And yes, James, my mind was warped from that show when I tried to do a vlog the next day. I went home and took a nap after work, and John Kay woke me up like knocking on my door, and my brain was still asleep by the time we got to the show, or the game. Did I say hello to Adam W? Adam W, welcome to the chat. Foo Fighters have been the topic. Foo Fighters and Primus have been the topic of the top of the stream here. All right, Lane, cheers. Hey, we got a nice X Factor in here for you, Bernie. I like the sound of that. Let's see who it is. Just gonna go this way. Felix Bautista, Baltimore Orioles pitcher. That's a great looking card. '87 of '99. The venue, Justin, was held at the Belasco Theater in downtown LA, which is on the same block, just a few doors down from the Mayan, for anybody that knows DTLA. Gorgeous theater. I'll show you a couple of photos. The theater is absolutely gorgeous. That was the last pack for you, Bernie. I do have a couple of quick rips in the lineup. Let's see. Check out this theater. Look at this place. I mean, it looks like a temple. Something you'd see in like Indiana Jones or something. I tried to get some. I was looking back at the crowd. I mean, it was packed. It was packed in there, folks. This is before the show started, so it's not quite as packed. Here's a close-up of like the ceiling of the venue. Look at that. Look at the intricate details in that ceiling. Once again, here's my photo of the man, the myth, the legend right there. We were about 20 feet away from the stage. Right in front of Les's bass rig. Bernie, thanks for kicking us off there, my man. That was not a bad box at all. Richard is doing some Leaf Bang and Leaf Metal. I like it. Favorite Primus song live? That's a good question. Oh, check this photo out. One of the gals that was up in the very front, a tiny little gal who just kind of weaseled her way underneath everyone's elbows and got right up to the front. She ended up being given Les's set list after the show, which is highly collectible by fans. Look at that, isn't that cool? So here's the songs they did. Blue Collar Tweakers, Too Many Puppies, Here Come the Bastards was one of my favorites. Here They Come. They did a couple of, so Thila is a King Crimson cover. Anima is a Tool song. Rosie, Whole Lotta Rosie, AC/DC, Moby Dick, Led Zeppelin. My Name is Mud was dope. And then a little bonus track, Southbound Pachyderm. I mean, they were all good. They were all good. Favorite song of those? Mud was pretty cool. Probably Bastards for me. I don't know. Let's see. Just known as the Whiskey. Went to a couple shows in middle school. Yeah, the Whiskey's cool. I've played the Whiskey multiple times in my career, which is pretty cool to have graced the same stage as Led Zeppelin and the Byrds and Jim Morrison and you name it.
Legends.
Yeah, and Eric Newton.
I was in the crowd for that.
Mantle, Ruth, DiMaggio, Costanza.
Costanza?
Armando, what's happening? Got some the brand new Gold Rush Genesis, Armando. That could be right up your alley. Richard, let's end with a bang. Let's start with your Leaf Metal. We'll end with a bang. Eight spots left in the mixer. Little midweek fix. I get these cards out without seeing the slab, as usual. All right, Richard. Shout out with Gavin Cross on the Leaf Rookie Silver Mojo. 4 out of 5. Robert H. out there. What's up, Robert? Happy hump day. Richard, you got James Triantos on the Peacock Mojo. See in the background, kind of looks like peacock feathers there. 1 of 1. So 1 of 1 coming out early. Richard's no stranger to the peacocks growing up in this area. Predominantly in the Arcadia area, being kind of coming from the Arboretum, but they've been making their way through Monrovia for the last number of years. They've gotten bold and crossed all those major streets to get this way. Here's Jose Rodriguez here on the Pink Mojo. 1 of 4. Adam says he played in a hair metal glam band in the 80s and 90s. Adam, what was the name of the band? And do you have any pictures you can send over that I can show everyone on the next live stream? Richard, meanwhile, Brandon Barriera. First round gems, silver. Nice signature from Brandon. 5 of 7. One of the higher numbered cards out of this set. I look forward to seeing that, Adam. Yeah, I grew up literally right next to the Arboretum. You know, we had peacocks all over. I used to, when I was a young kid, I used to try to trap the baby peacocks in like an apple box, using the little stick, right? The box, you prop it up with a stick that's attached to a string. You put some breadcrumbs under there, and once they go for the breadcrumbs, you snatch the stick out. I wouldn't do anything with them except look at them through the holes in the box that I created and and let him go, but 4 out of 7 on this Gabriel Arias. Adam's got YouTube vids. Seduce was the name of the band. Wow. Yama, go to YouTube, type in Seduce, Headbangers Rule, and see what instrument are you playing in this video, Adam? The one with the Stanley Cup on stage. Apparently that is Stanley Cup on stage.
Sick.
What's the story behind that? And Adam's playing guitar, apparently. That's awesome.
One of our customers says Adam's one of the best guitar players they've ever heard.
Who's that?
The guy that works with him at San Gabriel.
Oh. Greg Luzinski here for Richard on the Green Mojo. Little throwback 1 of 1 there. There you go.
Seduce what?
Seduce, Headbangers Rule. So that's 2 1 of 1s in the box so far. Nice, nice card right here. Ellie De La Cruz on the Pink Crystal rookie. 1 of 4. Yuri Perez, Flight to 2023, Zebra Crystal. I feel like that's going to be a 1 of 1. Yes, sir. Adam says his hair is 4 feet high. Is it copywritten material, Adam? Can I show it off on a screen share right now? Do you know? Without getting dinged by YouTube? Is it just a random live video? I don't know how popular you guys were if you have copywritten material. He says show it. I'll show it right after this card here, maybe. We'll make Richard wait for his... Let's see. Spencer Jones is the last top-loaded card in this box, and that's also a 1 of 1. So 4 1 of 1s so far in the box, which means including your slab card, that'll be 5 1 of 1s in the box, which is the high average for this product that we've seen so far. Let's see here. Richard, your slab card. Oh, is it another peacock? It looks like it. Corbin Carroll. Nice, buddy. I like the way this looks. I like that kind of off-white jersey. That's great. Gorgeous. The Peacocks are strutting their stuff for Richard Martinez out of this box. Prismatic Peacock, to be exact. Nice, good young player right there. That's the way to go, Richard. Before I do your Leaf Bang, let's see if I can find Adam's clip real quick.
The headbang.
All right, folks, are you ready to see Adam headbanging? Oh, I don't know if I can do that, buddy. After Mountain Dew, what are you trying to kill me?
Don't catch me.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Let me see here real quick.
I want to dress up like Adam for Halloween like that.
Oh no. Official video from 1985? Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Are you guys ready for this? I'm going to pause the music in the background. All right, folks. We are taking a little side jaunt here. Adam W. in the chat. And a collector through us of recent months, I want to say. Apparently he was in a hair band in the mid-'80s called Seduce. We're going to check this out. Just look at the thumbnail real quick. Look at that. At the top. At the top. Let's see if I can... There, does that help? Look at that. I don't even know. It looks like, you know, jeez, I don't know. Looks like Michael Jackson on drugs. Let's check out the video here, folks. Turn it up on your end. Turn it down, Yellow. Are you Adam? Maybe have him and the top, the white top with the black trim. It's not bad. I gotta be honest. I like it. Yema's adding it to his phone right now. Guitars sound cool. It's not like a super 80s mix. It's more of like a kind of like a cool rock mix. A little warm in the mix. Not super like sharp and punchy. Is that you on the lead? Very Motley Crue. I'm a big Crue fan. Dude, that's rad. That is rad, bro. Look at that hair, ladies and gentlemen, on the right. That is our very own Adam W. You just got a new fan in me, buddy.
Yo,
a new
Diggy,
fan in me. And let me turn this off before before YouTube dings me. What do y'all think? Now I have to go back to the stupid free YouTube garbage. Sorry about this. I thought that was pretty dope, Adam. Do you still play anymore at all in any respect? Richard, speaking of seduce, let's do your bang right now. One buyback card per box. Is this the last box in the house? There might be one more. This might be the last box under the roof, Richard. Let's see who it is. Looks like a PSA grade. PSA slab. It's a mint 9. Sick. 1959 Fleer. Ted Williams. Richard, that is perfect for your PC. Richard's a huge Red Sox fan. Richard. 59 Fleer Ted Williams in a mint 9?
That's a huge cut.
Dude.
That's sick.
My word.
Bang!
Folks, try out the new Gold Rush Genesis. That might be cool as well. This here is a Leaf product. Richard Martinez, come on, baby. Welcome back. I feel like you've been gone for a time. That is a dope card. Note the determination shown on Ted's face as he connects with the ball. Yeah. There it is. There's the determination. Richard, that is huge, and you know I love it when a plan comes together, my man. Congratulations. Nice timing. Cardma.
I mean, right? A 9 from that era?
It's great. Yeah, a nine from that era is
Like
super cool. Yeah, it's like a 15 in modern era.
Yeah. So
It's pretty awesome, my man. Congrats. Seduce. Richard just seduced a sweet card out of that box. Or maybe it was me. I don't know. Somebody seduced it. Maybe it was Yama.
I seduced
Maybe Yama seduced that box.
before I brought it up here.
What's that weird stuff? Is that ice cream or something? That whipped cream?
It's a little ice cream. Just a scoop. Just a little scoop.
A little milk tea.
Milk tea. Ice cream.
All right. Armando's got a quick rip with a Gold Rush autograph baseball. And we're definitely due on these autograph baseballs. David, it does kind of taste like Wild Mountain Honey. But also, that's the song that I was talking about with Yama earlier. It's one of my favorite live songs, possibly my favorite. But between that and like Fly Like an Eagle, those are probably my two favorite songs. And he always tells that story live before he does that song about the guitar that he plays for that song that has like the harpsichord on it.
7 spots left.
7 spots left in the group break. Nothing in the lineup after this box, folks. If anybody wants to contribute to the show this evening, anybody else, that is. I think he's got to pry these boxes open. David B., welcome to the chat, by the way. Happy hump day. All right, Armando. Mando Calrissian. I think I know who that is. Some more Boston coming out. Richard Martinez should have picked up one of these as well. On the cool 150 years of the Red Stockings. Actually, that's not Boston. That's Cincinnati. Are they the Red Stockings or the Red Legs? Was Boston the Red Stockings? And Cincinnati the Red Legs? I think maybe. Yes. Boston was the Red Stockings, aka Red Sox, I believe. Cincinnati were the Red Legs. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Cincinnati's the Red Legs.
I don't know.
They're also the Cincinnati Red Sox.
Anybody have a guess? I was gonna say Nick Senzel, but wasn't he a Red?
I think Senzel.
Well, there's no sticker on. Oh, it's on the back of the box. It's a nice ball though. Back of the box, Nick Senzel.
He's always been a Cincinnati.
So was Cincinnati also known as the Red Stockings at some point? They must have been. Does it say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Cincinnati Red Sox.
What era were they known as the Red Stockings?
The Cincinnati Red Stockings of 1869.
1869.
Yeah. They were the
And when did they go to the Red
baseball's-
Legs?
They're baseball's first professional team with 10 salaried players.
Baseball's first professional team with 10 salaried players in 1969. When did they go to the Red Legs?
Red Legs is a whole other.
Am I wrong? Am I thinking about something else? Either way, that's a fun ball. All right, Mando. JSA cert in there. For those of you that missed it at the top of the stream, I made a sweet trade in store to add this to my PC. Beckett magazine from September of 1990, slabbed and authenticated by Beckett and signed by my favorite player of all time, Ricky Henderson. How nice is that, huh? That's the kind of trade I like in store.
They were the Red Legs from 54 to 58.
1954 to 1958. They were known as the Red Legs, by the way, Cincinnati. Seven spots left in the group break. Did I say that already? Yeah. Nothing on the table, folks. We're going to have to get something going.
Who's going to get garbage pail?
Yeah, who's gonna grab a box of the GPK baseball for me? Believe it or not, this is some desirable stuff. You can grab it by the pack, or you can grab it by the 8-pack box. I meant to, but I did not add any images to this yet. But it's Garbage Pail Kids, but it's all Major League Baseball players, and I'll tell you the checklist right now. Checklist includes, I'll read them all off. It's like 15 players: Acuna, Trout, Wander, Judge, Mookie, Vladdy, Soto, O'Neal Cruz, Scherzer, Bichette, Witt, J-Rod, Lou Bob, Rizzo, and Strider. And the images look pretty cool on the box. Very collectible. Alex Party did all the artwork. There's supposed to be a chase card in every pack.
Probably went out.
But there's some quick rips there. Some very collectible stuff there that we have added to our inventory for personals and in-store or regular shipped sealed boxes. Anywho, that comes again by the pack and by the box. The Gold Rush Genesis Vintage. Still waiting on the first person to pull the trigger on this stuff. It's much like the Gold Rush Dynamite, but higher end than the Dynamite, which means potentially better cards, and it has cards from the T205, T206 era through the 1970s. We're talking names like Satchel, Mathewson, Mantle, Clemente, and more. Some pretty cool stuff. I would love to get any one of these cards that are pictured on the front there. Who's going to jump on Gold Rush Vintage or Genesis Vintage? I have not ripped any Prism Basketball. That released, I believe, last weekend. Oh, also brand new today is the new Revolution Basketball. If anyone wants to jump on a new Revolution Basketball box. Give us a little something to do while we bide our time here, waiting for that group break to fill. Just showing off some of the available products. Nice selection of items, if I might say so myself. Now, we do have some of these jumbo packs of Bowman available. For those of you that like the Bowman Jumbo Packs but don't want to drop $600 on a full box, just grab single packs, bite size. I'd love to rip a box of Topps Inception, which we recently restocked. Or do any prize wheel spins? Really anything. I'm up for anything right now, folks. Up for anything. Oh, Kale's about to walk in store, apparently. Is he here yet? He is. There's Kale right there, standing at the front desk. I want to put this box away. In fact, I'm going to go show Kale my Ricky Henderson thing in person. 1 second, folks. All right. It's Kale and Steve R. Do I referred to as ragu. Looks like 4 left on the group break, folks. 4 left.
3 Radu Bachman.
Okay, check that. 3 left. And I'm going to check out a pack of the GPK MLB for Kale while he stands out there. So we can all check it out together. I'm into it. GPK times MLB. I feel like that should have been a plus sign, not a multiplication sign. An addition sign. That's alright. Oh yeah. High gloss. There's some foil chase card. I'm guessing that's the chase card. Mad Max Scherzer right there. Oh yeah. Has anyone seen the movies, the Mad Max movies? That's great. You looking at these, Yama? Very high gloss. Look at the back of one of these. Yeah, that's cool. So if you like Garbage Pail Kids and you like baseball, this is the product for you. I'm glad I got some of this, if even just for my own interest. I grew up collecting Garbage Pail Kids. Ended up getting a Royale Flush. I'm guessing that's Wit. That's awesome. You know what it's missing, though? It's missing the RC logo. That would have been cool. Let's see, before we reveal the foil card. Oh, yeah. Blowout Trout. So Trout is the atom bomb of the set. For those of you that know the OG GPK. Yeah, isn't that cool?
Dude, that's the gen one.
Behind Blowout Trout, we've got Ironclad Vlad. And they all come with 2 cards, so there'll be a 6A and a 6B to collect for every player on the set list. Checklist, excuse me. So here's Savage Scherzer on the 6A, and then Mad Max is the 6B. There's the example. So 15 players on the checklist times 2. That's 30 cards to collect to build the set, plus whatever the foil chase cards are doing. Let's check this out. Who'd you get? Fly Bill. That is Mookie. Numbered 92 of 250. That's cool. This is a little heavier weight cardstock. It's actually really nice stuff. Yeah, this is cool. Definitely heavier weight cardstock on those foils. Yeah, these are great. I'm into these. I just wish they had Ricky Henderson on the checklist.
Ricky.
Something. I do have a fun Ricky Henderson card, real quick, in my PC. Let's see if I have a photo of it. I may not. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Sweetie doo doo. So in like 1992, Kale, have you seen these cards? In 1992, there was a company called Flops that designed some Garbage Pail-esque cards. The Oakland Uggs, Ricky Sticky Henderson, from Tackywack, Illinois, Los Glual, California. That's right, throws left. Sticky always loved baseball. In fact, he was stuck on it, along with anything else he ever touched. Sticky's a great value both on and off the field. On the field, he can hold on to anything thrown at him, and in the locker room, he's better than flypaper. Anyways, I always thought that was a neat card. What's up, George M? Welcome to the chat. I don't know what to do with these really, so I'm just kind of penny sleeving most of these. I do like the Trout one. Trout and Bobby Witts are cool. But the Mookie out of a 250. So one foil card in every pack, folks. That's what you're chasing. The lower the number, the more valuable the card, also, obviously. Let's try to go low on those. Who's in? Who's in with us on the GPK MLB? Thanks, Kale. The mixer sold out?
Yeah.
Mixer sold out. Yeah, George. The seats for this afternoon's game were not used. Hard to make those noon games on midweek. Not going to be me making those games, unfortunately. Fortunately, I don't think they have a lot of those scheduled typically. All right. The Fixer Mixer ripping now, folks. Give me a minute to set up the randomizer. George, do me a favor. Pick dice or cards to decide the fate of all. George's going with dice. Yeah, the businessman's lunch, George M. Yeah. And hey, I'm not a fan of the pitch clock. You all know that. But with the pitch clock, you can go to a lunch game for an hour and see half the game, which is kind of neat. It's not thrilling, but it's nice in that respect. Everything else about the pitch clock stinks, in my opinion. All right, dice it is. Here is the original lists. There's my header back in business. I've already got those copied and pasted into random.org. Let's roll the dice. No snake eyes. Watch the time stamp. 5 times on the participants. Is there any... I think it's just a straight mixer. Oh, there is Allen and Ginter Chrome. Did I designate Allen and Ginter Chrome for this break? Oh, 1 through 5 get Elite Extra Edition. I did not designate Allen and Ginter Chrome, so it'll be top spot. We'll get Allen and Ginter Chrome. That's fine. Not all of them, but the non-baseball cards, of course. All right, it was 5 times on the participants. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So Richard M hits the top spot. So he gets the Allen and Ginter non-baseball plus a pack of Elite. Lane, Daniel, Suzanne, and Robert A also get a pack of Elite. Copy and paste. Back to the dice. No snake eyes. Watch that timestamp. Make sure it changes. 8 times on the teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here comes the 8th and final roll. Thanks and good luck, everybody. Boom. D-backs up to the top. Shy Sox down to the bottom. Everyone else in the middle. There they are. Richard gets the D-backs with the non-baseball in a pack. Lane gets the Padres in a pack. Daniel C, Phillies in a pack. Suzanne, Giants in a pack. Robert A, Blue Jays in a pack. Suzanne also gets the Cubs. Robert H, Marlins. Adrian A, Athletics. Robert A, Rockies. Richard M, Trastros. Daniel P, Cardinals. Stephen R got the Rangers. James R with the Guardians. Robert M with the Dodgers. Robert A with the Reds. Adam W with the Mets. Adrian A with the Yankees. There's some interesting matchups. James R with the Braves. Adrian A O's. Kale, you got the Bo Sox. Richard M with the Pirates. Robert H with the Brewers. Bernie got the Tigers. George got the Mariners and the Angels. Nice there, Georgie. George, you've been having some great luck lately. Daniel got the Rays. Lane got the Nats. Richard M with the Royals. Sean K with the Twins. By the way, I ran into Sean K in line at the Primus concert. And then we chatted for a bit inside the venue. Sean, if you're out there, that was awesome running into you. Richard M at the bottom with the White Sox, by the way. All right. All right, I'm going to move Ricky. Sorry, Rick. I can toss these boxes up in here. Chronicles. Ginter Chrome. Lean. A little Archives of Sigs quick rip in there. The Elite Extra, which we'll start with. A little Big League Taster. And, of course, some Bowman Chrome. So just a little midweek fix break, folks. I like the idea of that. Starting with Elite. Richard, Lane, Daniel, Suzanne, and Robert each get a pack. All right, Richard. Let's see what's in your pack. Should be 2 hits per pack. Nice Beaver. On-card autograph. Parker Messick on-card autograph as well. An interesting looking signature. It's not terrible. I've seen worse. Trey Lipscomb on the green out of 499. And David McCabe out of 230. Richard kicking things off with a couple of on-card autos, including the Beaver, Wally and it was great. I got to introduce Sean K to John K.
That's hilarious.
You know, I've been saying that forever, right? No relation to. Worlds were colliding. You guys sound like you're struggling with something over there. Just hear a lot of whispering.
Losing the wheel.
All right, pack number 2 for Lang. Snelling and Trace Gonzalez. And a Spanish for 3 Gonzalez. Lane, you've also got a little blue parallel of Trace Bright out of 349. Might be able to say his future is bright. And Jack Perkins, no relation to Carl, at $2.99 on the red. Team colors. And Maddox Bruns on the Future Threads auto relic out of $1.99. Little Dodgers prospect there. Nice signature. Sweet beep beep beep. Okay, Lane, nice auto relic in there. Daniel C. A pack for ye. This one is not being compliant. You got Nazier there. You've got Kumar Rocker, relic, and auto Spencer Miles, and he signs it Smiles. I kind of like that. It's a clean signature too. Very nice there, Spencer Miles. Numbered equals Pete Hansen out of 999 and Kristen Monroe out of 499. Kristen. James, you ended up with the Braves and the Guardians, it looks like. In case you were wondering. right, Daniel, that was all you. Pack number 4 goes to Suzanne. Mark Pryor relic there, current Dodgers pitching coach. Yeah.
Still getting cards.
Yeah.
Card look.
And Gavin Cross on card auto out of 210. That's cool. And a die cut of Jake Madden out of 999. I wonder if he's related to John Madden family. Yes, James, you got the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a pretty decent pack, Suzanne. Nice to have you in the chat. Happy hump day. Oh, there was an auto on the back of the relic card that I just caught. It's Nick Moravito. So bonus with a 3-hit pack for Suzanne. There you go, Suzanne. Suze. Nice.
Doesn't look like he's related to John Madden.
No relation? Okay.
You have to play football with your Madden.
Yeah, I would assume so too, huh? You never know. Pack 5 goes to Robert A. And then we move on to the random team stuff. So did Robert A get shorted a hit, or did Suzanne just get a bonus? Let's find out right now. Well, Brooks Lee, college ticket silver. You got one of the DPL autographs, which I like. You got Joendry Vargas. On card. Nice red, white, and blue. No, you got your 2 autos. I love Lamp. Joe Lamp. The on-card auto. Here's Brandon Barriera. Of 349, and a die cut for you as well. Jacob Berry out of 152 on the red die cut. So nice way to finish. Decent box of Elite. I'm gonna rock some. Does Seduce have any records out there?
Yeah.
I'm talking vinyl.
Oh, vinyl.
Adam W. Is there any vinyl lurking anywhere for Seduce? That's what I want to know. In 1985, there was probably only vinyl. They might have had CDs by then. I know the answer to this. 2 points if anyone, without looking it up, 2 points if anyone can tell me which was the first album to be manufactured on CD. That's a good little piece of music trivia to know. And getting into the random teams, let's get into some big league. See if we can find a follow back card. So there was vinyl produced, of course. That was the only way back then probably to get music, really. 85. And may have been CDs. Definitely cassette tapes, probably. Yeah, for sure. Now, do me a favor. See, what was the name of your album? What was the name of, like, that album that has Headbangers Rule on it? I don't have Yama look it up on eBay right now. Or any albums, I guess. Sacred. You're not just going to find Sacred Vinyl record, though. That's going to pull up a lot of stuff, probably. But you can look. If you could look for the title of an album, that would be helpful. There's a Babe Ruth insert for the Yankees here. A little Ivan Herrera, silver foil rookie for the Cardinals. He said he's in a movie as well. Which movie? Anything I would recognize? Tell me it's some cult classic like Killer Clowns or something. Become a big leaguer. Aaron Judge. Hunter Green. Is there anybody in particular that wants that become a big leaguer card if you're in this break? I'll give it to the first person that in the chat that says they want it, I suppose. We'll do it that way. See. Too much ain't enough. James, the contest gets you your own card in next year's big league product. It has nothing to do with playing in the big leagues like I had originally thought. James Outman's been playing pretty decent for the Dodgers. The rest of the team, however, I don't know. Nice Beatty insert. And Yachty. All right, Suzanne, you got it. No problem. Decline of the Western Civilization Part 2. Is that another album title? Corbin Carroll insert. Little Salvi. Shooba-dooba-deep-doop doop. Doop-doop-doop-doop. Oh, Decline of Western Civilization is the movie.
Selling for $150.
What is?
One of the Seduce vinyls. Limited edition autographed blue vinyl.
Apparently there's a Seduce limited edition autographed blue vinyl. Someone's asking $150 on eBay. Does that sound familiar, Adam? No offense, but I don't think I want to spend that much. Are you selling that album, Adam? Mike Trout insert here. So he signed about 10 of them. $150 is, I mean, if people are actually paying that, it's very, very good for an album. Very good. Bobby Witt here, a little Trevor Story, and a little Fryer mascot card for the Padres. Adam is not selling the album. What was the name of your first, or the record that has that song on it that we just heard, Headbangers Rule? I never really got to do any music videos that I can think. Oh, I did one. The one for the Hotness back in the day, the Can You Feel Me? My first band was just a little three-piece garage pop rock band along the lines of, you know, Weezer or something like that, you know. A little more punkier than Weezer, slightly. But we were kids. I was a young singer. We were called Tom Racer. I think we got an auto in this pack. But if you want, you could check out a music video of my one of my other bands. We were called the New Hotness. We had a song called Can You Feel Me? It was probably one of the only music videos I was ever a part of in my career. Autograph here. Let's go to the Orioles. That's going to be Adrian A. And you've snagged DL Hewley. I mean, DL Hall. Rookie auto. Record Store Day is coming up, James. April 22nd. It's in like 3 days. Which will be, what's today? Wednesday? Saturday, I think. People usually start lining up. Most record stores open at like 8 a.m. and I've heard people start lining up like 2 hours in advance just to get in and get first pick of all of the exclusive records that come out. The first autograph in this break, for the random teams part at least, goes to the Orioles and Adrian A. Congrats. So you're in California now, Adam? Where did you move from? Did you tell me if you still play? You still play any music? The first two albums were just Seduced. The third was a titled album. It's from Detroit, apparently. Motor City. Bobby Witt, you got Cruz, and we got some blue foil. Rizzo going to the Yanks. Adrian A. again. The semi-limited blue foil. I have a guitar in my hand now. Is that your profession? Is that what you do for like work? I wish I could say I played 5 hours a day, but I don't. I'm lucky if I get to play 5 hours a month these days, unfortunately. One by Metallica, note for note. Nice. Here, Judge insert and a little silver Morel rookie. Darkness, ignoring me. All that I see, I cannot live, I cannot die. I'm going to see them in August at SoFi. I hear that, Adam. Same for me. 72 seasons, that's right, James. That's Metallica's new record. I haven't looked too deeply into the record credits or anything like that. I've just heard a couple of singles. I wonder who produced it. You know, maybe you can look that up. Look at Metallica's new record, 72 seasons. Tell me who produced it. Christmas.
Greg Fiddleman.
Fiddle?
Yeah.
Greg Fiddleman. Not a name I'm entirely familiar with. Click on his name and see what else he's produced.
It says produced by Greg Fiddleman with Hetfield and Ulrich.
Alright, that's the end of the big league box. Let's go to some Kron.
SM2, Metallica, Slipknot, Metallica, Black Sabbath 13,
Slipknot, Metallica, Sabbath,
I'm With You, Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Chili Peppers,
Slayer,
Slayer.
Metallica 2008,
There's a nice Torque Zenith rookie for Detroit.
the U2 18 singles, Neil Diamond, Johnny Cash,
Ryan, Jaron Duran just got the call up again
he did Chili Peppers Californication,
as a producer.
yeah,
No,
or no, engineer on that one,
yeah.
the Dandy Warhols engineer,
Which record do you engineer for them?
13 Tales from Urban Belief.
Oh, that was their third record. It's a good album. They're all good albums.
His first producer slash mixer was Sour, exactly what you John
I
Cash.
have a friend I would like you to check out. We went to music school together. He's a kid. I'm like his father's age. He's insane. He almost makes me want to quit. Yeah, I can't deal with any of that, Adam. I'm tired of seeing YouTube videos of 5-year-olds that just shred but have no feel. And everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, he's amazing." No. I mean, it's kind of interesting, I guess. There's no feel. There's no feel in it. That's just me. Here's a nice Bobby Witt Jr. Mojo rookie. That's cool. Kansas City snagging that. That'll be Richard. And a Chris Bryant autograph. There we go. Colorado Rockies. Robert A. Getting some KB happening. That's nice. Tim Henson, no relation to Jim. Richard, this is a nice Bobby Witt Jr. 90 out of 99. Julio, Duran. Well, Seiya Suzuki Team Colors Rookie Blue out of 99. That's nice. Suzanne. I feel like Suzanne's had the Cubs a few times lately. Let's see. Wheeler, Yachty, hit. Is just a Tyler McGill. Some rookie wool there. Saw McGill last night, I believe it was. Mets are snagging that one. That'll be Adam W. Cubs are your team, Suzanne? Well, there you go. I love it when a plan comes together. Bryce Harper, 6 out of 100 for Philadelphia right here on the acetate parallel. So Bryce Harper splitting teams here. This one's going to Daniel C. Looks like a red parallel for this acetate. That's cool. Autograph, it's going to be Cutter Crawford. The elite rookie auto for the Bo Sox. Kale snagging that one. Think he throws a cutter? Better. Think he drinks Cutty Sark? Here you go, Kale, a little something. Two autographs and a relic out of this box. We should have a third autograph in here. I'm guessing it's in that pack. Let's see if I'm wrong. And I am wrong. Okay. There's Wanderer Marquee rookie here. Those are nice. Thick cardstock. 3 sheets. 3 sheets going on a bender. McCarthy, Marsh, Baz, and auto going this way. Mason Thompson, Washington Nationals rookie auto. That's going to go to Lane. I believe that's Lane's first shout out. Last pack of the Cron. Sheep-a-deep-doop. Peyton Henry on the recon. What a Torque and a Franco rookie back to back there. Torque on the Elite, but it's one of the Elites that has the roller mark up it, unfortunately. Those aren't going to grade well. I'll still sleeve it. Wander Clear Vision Acetate. And ending with a little O'Neal Cruz, Silver Crusade rookie. Shattered his ankle. He's out for the season. Poor kid. Jury will still be out on him. Maybe he'll make some waves next year, but this year, no dice. Let's see. What do you guys want next? Bowman Chrome, Ginter Chrome, or Archive Sigs? First person to throw it into the group chat. As I crack some more packs of plastic here. James with AGC, and then Adam with Arc Sigs. So it'll go Ginter, Archives, ending with Bowman. Yeah, we'll be back in the hot seat sooner than later. We might be, excuse me, we might be trying out another new person ripping for us soon. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but we'll see. Thank you, Adam. Let's see, we got a purple or a magenta. It's Hunter Green mini rookie. Magenta. How about Bobby Witt Jr.? The last box we opened of this had the orange rookie in it. So Richard has a couple of nice purple parallels of Witt tonight. This one's numbered 97 of 199. And James with the first person into the Super Chat tip hat for this evening. Thank you, James. Shibbidi-doo. getting funky. Hank Greenberg there. Ooh, we got some gold. Some gold here. It's going to be Bradley Beal. 32 out of 50, and that's an A&G non-baseball. That's going to Richard Martinez. For Richard, hitting some numbered parallels out of this break. Getting his midweek fix. Got some blue and some gold in this pack. The blue is Castillo, rookie blue for the Pirates. That'll be Richard M. And the gold is a mini. It's going to be Jarren Duran. A mini gold rookie for the Bo Sox. That's going to be Kale. Kale, you might have some more trade bait for Lane there, if you're interested. Or Richard. Richard's our original Boston Red Sox fan. $25 out of 50. It's a nice looking card. Diego Castillo, 47 out of 50. All minis, same as the set. As far as image wise, largely yes, but they do have like the shorter printed image variation minis like these, which are cool. More Jarren Duran on the variation rookie. So there you go, Kale. Definitely some trade bait. Last pack of the Ginter. Then I'm going to do the quick rip of archives, and then we'll end with the Bowman Chrome Hobby. And then still should be some time for personals. If anybody wants to jump on any personal breaks. All right, folks, we got a quick rip here. Retired Player Edition. Don't blink in 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Eric Chavez on the original Topps Gold label. 21 of 33. The A's are getting some love in a big way here. Adrian A. Nice card. This is from 1999, yeah. The original Topps Gold label, folks. Throwing it all the way back to 99. They were actually kind of chrome before they changed it to foil in recent years to cut cost and raise price. Nice card, though. Nice to see some Athletics getting some love. All right, last box in the midweek fixer-mixer here. Let's see what Bowman Chrome can do for us. Bowman Hobby releases a week from Friday, folks. Isn't that right? Or is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. It's a week from today.
Yeah, the 26th.
Yeah, it's a week from today, Bowman Hobby. This Friday, the 23 Bowman First Edition boxes will be available. That's the release day for that, for anyone who likes those. Super limited, folks. I'll put it this way, we're going to only offer one box on personal breaks on Friday, so whoever gets it first gets it. That's the heads up for anybody watching. Let's see here. Jordan Lawler insert. Alec Bohm, silver. Is that numbered? I feel like it is. Yeah, $4.99. Oh, by the way, Phillies. Daniel C. First auto, it looks like. A Stanley Castillo. Tampa Bay Rays are getting it. Daniel C. again. First Bowman base auto. Logan Davidson on the AFL. I really enjoy the parallels of these Arizona Fall League cards. Got some lava in this one. Aqua lava to be exact. Rookie. Someone pointing. Alec Thomas doing a lazy disco move. D-backs, Richard M. 129 of 199. Speaking of Bowman, folks, Friday we're running a Bowmania break in preparation for Bowman on Wednesday. Spots are already filling for that, folks. So you might want to jump in while you have a chance. Some very, very fine Bowman products, folks, to collect on Friday. Friday should be a fun day. Jump into that while you can. Heads up there. Excuse me. Speaking of heads up, there's Head Burt. Archives Signature Series Active releases on Friday, too, folks. Almost forgot to mention that. We're not going to be doing a case break of that product, folks, so jump on Personals. Can't promise you it's going to stay at $79.99 a box by release day, so if you want Personals at the current price, I'd say jump on them early. Jump on them before Friday. Another AFL card. It's going to be E-Guy Rosario. What up, E-Guy? 3 packs to go. Where is the second auto? 1, 2, or 3. Here's number 1. Might be here. If it is, it's base. And that's not cool. It is here. It is base. It is not cool. It's Liam Spence. Suzanne doesn't mind because it's going to the Cubbies. Can't win them all, folks. 2 base autos in this box of Bowman Chrome. There you go, Suzanne. Getting the last little piece of ink in this midweek fixer-mixer. Edison Paulino on a silver shimmer for the Red Sox, and Kale.
Scherzer's facing automatic 10-game suspension
For what?
for rosin use.
Apparently Scherzer got caught using rosin? I thought... Did they used to have rosin bag on the mound?
Yeah, or it says his ejection for rosin use.
Do they not have rosin bags on the mound anymore, folks? Somebody explain that to me. Ending with a yellow chrome here, which is nice. Rookie, Joe Ryan, Minnesota Twins, getting the last shout out. And I think the first one for the Twins, Sean K. My fellow Primus fan, 44 out of 75. Get a little group break fix for a low price midweek, folks, is not a bad thing. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thanks to everybody who yumped in. Had some nice conversation today. Oh, wow. I've got to hit the head like yesterday. And I'm going to call last call. Adam says he switched gloves and one of them had something sticky on it. Well, is rosin not legal anymore? Do they not have rosin bags on the mound anymore, folks? Does anybody know the answer to that? I thought they did.
I thought that was still illegal.
Must have been something different, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Thank you for saying thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. Let's see. Last call, folks, right now. Thank you, Suzanne. Last call. Any orders? Let's give it 15 minutes. After 6:15, we'll call it. 6:15 p.m. BST will be ripped on Friday. Robert, thanks for a couple of ducats into the Super Chat tip hat. We appreciate you as usual. I'm gonna end the live chat group poll. For those of you who know Steve Miller Band and voted on the live chat group poll, the favorite song was
Joker.
The Joker, The Smoker, The Midnight Toker.
Yeah, baby.
40% of those few 32 votes. Fly Like an Eagle is probably the song I would have voted for.
I voted Joker.
You voted Joker? That's arguably his biggest hit. Maybe unarguably. Last call, folks. If anybody wants to get something in, we got about 15 minutes to make any orders if you want things ripped tonight. I am going to take a restroom break. I'm going to switch baseball gloves and come back with rosin.
He got himself into a sticky situation.
That was a soup joke right there.
Boom.
All right, folks, get your last minute orders in. I'll be back in 5. right, folks, checking back in here as we have about 8 minutes left to get any personals in. If you want to rip tonight, let's see if there were any changes in the lineup here. Looks like Robert H. is waiting for a Gold Rush autographed baseball. All right, Robert, thanks for your patience. Let me grab one of those real quick. Oh, it's sitting right here. Sitting right here. Yama got it prepped for me while I was in the restroom. Hopefully, Robert, you're still with us. Let me see you out there. I'll hit one of those black ones with the gold ink. That'd be cool. You know, the potential for these is cool, obviously. You know, just real quick. Unfortunately, these photos don't get any bigger, but here's the checklist. You know, just some big names. Judge is on there. Bobby Witt Jr. Chipper Jones. Yelly is on there. Deion Sanders would be cool. Jeter. Tatis is on there. Hank Aaron would be sick, of course. Wow. Soto, J-Rod, Griffey. Chris Bryant is on there. Mantle, Trout. Wow. Pete Rose, Reggie Jackson, Acuna, Ohtani, Vladdy, Boggs, Franco, Willie McCovey. I mean, there's just a few of the bigger names I spotted real quick. Well, let's see who it is for reals. Late in the day on hump day. Robert H. got a long signature. I see it's long. Ed Howard. Yeah, there he is on the checklist. Ed Vamel Howard the Fourth. Yes. To be exact. Signing very nicely. Well, that's not too shabby. Something unique for Robert's collection. What do you say, Robert H? Got Edward H. Ed Howard the Fourth. See if I can bust out any stats on him right now. Let's see. Let's see. Born in 2002. Current guy. Selected by the Cubs, 16th overall in the 2020 draft. Signed with the Cubs for almost $4 million. Professional debut 2021 with the Pelicans, low A. So he's a young guy. Doesn't seem like he's made too many waves. Howard opened the 2022 season with the South Bend Cubs. He suffered a season-ending hip injury in May. He batted .244. So who knows? He could still be down in low A ball. soon we will get to one of those big autographed baseballs. It's got to come sooner than later.
Another Mansell.
Just a few minutes left if anybody wants me to rip anything for you tonight. Just a few minutes left to get your orders in. I will happily stay a little bit longer if anything's going on. If there's anybody pops in, wants me to do something for you, you got it.
Scott Z looks like he got something.
Scotty Z, maybe? The Zweifel Tower.
White Tower.
Gonna be doing some gold label, last year's gold label. I like that. When's my next game? What do you mean, like Dodger game I'm going to? Cardinals are playing the end of the month. I think that's my next series.
Going to that game.
Yeah, Yama's going to that series with his dad on like a Sunday, I think. I think I'm going on Saturday night. Thank you. All right, Scott. Happy hump day. Updates on the Stang. Did I tell you that the gas gauge ended up working? So I had replaced the gas tank, connected the gas gauge, and it didn't appear to be working. And I was bummed. And so yeah, James. Yeah, I put about 4 gallons in. I just had one of those like travel, 5-gallon gasoline jugs because I couldn't drive it to the gas station. So I went and filled up 5 gallons, 4.5 gallons, whatever fit in there. Put it in. Didn't do anything. So I was bummed. I was either going to have to replace the send unit, which meant empty the tank, or I was going to have to replace the cable. I never got around to doing any of that. A couple months went by. Recently, I went outside, just I was like, I'm going to start it up again. Let's see kind of where we're at. I started up, and the gas gauge like nudged. Jerry, I think it moved. And I was like, okay, I don't remember seeing that before. So I started her up. I drove her to the gas station. I put a full tank's worth of gas in there. Got back in the car, clicked it over. Ping, all the way up. Nothing can stop me. And I was stoked. Took her for a nice Sunday drive. Bought a couple new records. Had a burrito. Actually, I had a French bread cheeseburger and a sputterito, to be technical. It was awesome. So we're in cruising form with this thing right now. I have to replace the thing on the back seat that separates the back seat from the trunk. I have to replace that. Should be relatively easy. '21 gold label for Scotty Z. But generally, everything's ready to rock in the Mustang. All right, Scott. Let's see who you got here. Any good rookies? Black Parallel, Christian Pache. Rookie on the Class 1. What a red parallel Chipper Jones. That's cool. Kind of looks like Matt Damon. Am I wrong? Anybody else see a little Matt Damon there? 10 of 25. So a little first pack mojo for Scott's box here. Little chip in the color on the upper left corner there, unfortunately. Everything else looks pretty decent, though. Pucks, is there anybody else that wants me to rip something for you? If you're out there and if you're willing, that's fine. If not, we'll probably call it a night. I don't have any problem. We still technically have about 40 minutes till the shop closes. And here's a Nate Pearson Class 1 Purple rookie for Scotty Z. Colors looking a little bit better on that one all the way around. $69 of 99. Getting some low-numbered parallels here. 2 packs, 2 parallels? Shoot, let's get a parallel in every pack. I wonder if that's possible. Possible, probably yes. Probable, probably not. I don't know if the blacks really count. Rizzo black on the Class 1, it looks like. No color in this one. Got 2 blacks in this one. First one being Tyler Stevenson, rookie on the Class 1. And Mark McGuire on the Class 2. Willie Mays, Class 3 black. That's cool. That one actually looks pretty decent. TL that one for you. Hall of Famer Class 3. Giving you a nice little 3-pack there. Let's see what your gold label frame does. Gold framed. Shohei on the front on the Class 3, that's cool. Soto on the back on the Class 2. Lewin Diaz, rookie auto out of 75 on the black parallel. What's the word on the street for Diaz? Anybody? So that was a nice box for colored parallels. Not too shabby. I like this Class 3 Shohei. Give that a little TL love. Shoheizy. There you go. That's not too shabby right there. That's a nice box. Thank you, Scotty. Is there anybody else out there browsing the site? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Digga-digga-dee-doo. Shibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-doop. There's Scott in the chat. You got it, buddy. Thank you. Always happy to rip for you, bud. I think that's going to do it for us tonight, folks. Nice, just a little midweek, getting the fix, having some fun conversation. I enjoyed it. Thank you all for engaging. It's part of the fun. For me, at least. And hopefully for you. Folks, Bowmania on Friday. It's going to be a good one. Very nice, expensive Bowman products in that break as we prepare for Bowman Hobby to release a week from today. 20 spots left in Bowmania, folks, so get in where you fit in. And we will see you on Friday for Bowmania. For Archive Signature Series active, we are not doing a case break, so jump into personals while the price is lower for us. We will most likely have to move it up on Friday. But thanks, everybody. Have a good next day and a half, and we'll see you soon. Peace.